Hello, hello, Brachiosaurus here with another episode in Terra Invicta playing Project Exodus. Last episode we eliminated a Xeno alien down here in China, captured him, and we've begun an autopsy project to learn more about the aliens. Let's put some more juice on it, see if we can't get it sooner. And industrialization, I don't know, 6 April versus March 31. I don't think we're too worried about that one way or the other. We do have a lot of financial groups that are available to us now, so that's pretty great. So let's check out our science guy. He can take one of them on for, he needs 4 more points. Yeah. Oh, no, that's a 5-pointer. So we'll get him this 3-pointer. That brings him up to 24. Can he get anybody else? He could get Octan's Labs. I think we have an... do we want him? I guess we will. For 140... No, let's not. Because we've got a big stack of money right here that we're trying to deal with. Our Persuader and our kind of like pseudo commander over here. We need to get them stacked up. So we'll get one. And can we afford a second? We can. That gets her up to 23. So only 2 points left there. And she can take on the Research and Analysis Wing from New Delhi. A good org. Though maybe not great for her. Maybe we should get that org onto this guy. But at 3, I'm just not sure how we do that. I guess it's by moving this guy. But is he going to be able to re-equip it? They cost too much to re-equip. Brutal. Brutal. Oh, it's so brutal. I hate everything. I hate so much right now. It was a bad move. Okay, well, we will unequip these guys briefly. We'll pick them up. Oh my god, the WHO. Plus 10 welfare and plus 15 life science. That's a pretty strong org. They do cost 200 a month, which is half my money. So I'm not going to be rushing out to get them. But we will pick them up. This Indian spy agency. We will augment her with +1 admin. Nobody else can take any, okay. And then her, we'll investigate this
Initiating
guy.
surveillance.
Standing by.
We're gonna
Your
start
orders?
doing inspiration.
Reporting in.
We're gonna take some, oh my god. It's only 8% to uncover her. I wanna understand her loyalty for sure. But it might take some time. It might be difficult.
Investigating
Let's go investigate
target.
her instead.
Offering counsel.
We'll do one more on her. Completed our mining complex at Jin Haiping base. This is our fissile base on the moon. We do have like way better fissile and metal sites
We've
now,
got some intel on our target.
so this is less necessary. That is Xi Ying Zhang again. We're just gonna repeat on her. I guess.
Tracking failed.
We'll repeat and continue there as well.
Order is returning.
Can we do mining complexes? Yes, we can. We are short on the yellow stuff. The EU has declared war on Austria. That is a little bit crazy. You know, little bit crazy. I don't like it. Let's get a mining complex up here in space, along with a fission pile in space. And then at our other base, can we do the other ones as well? Building space and a fission pile, 400 days building space. We'll get those asteroids set up, only takes 400 days, no problem. Okay, take me back to Earth. What the heck is going on in Austria? What are you doing? If we zoom across the North Pole here, Austria, with the Academy and the Resistance running it, are in a war with the US and the EU. So, countries are withdrawing. Everybody's withdrawing from the EU, basically, because it's run by the kooky crazy servants. But the EU and the US are still allied. And so the servants are pulling our US into all kinds of crazy crappy wars. So that's really not great. Really not great. Like really not great. So I think we do need to take control of the US. So we're going to do something like this. We're going to auto-abandon Jamaica. We're just desperate to
Ready to go.
get some control here. And then it's only 39 to take control of the US. Other people have been boosting their chances, I guess. So we'll take
Bringing
an
them to our
86.
side.
I guess we don't really need to rush it. We can take like what else are we doing with it?
Putting
We'll
our
take
people in
that
place.
one. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll take that. I don't want their academy to grow. I want 1 round of management research. Something like that. When does that finish? 21 April. I want that one done ASAP, basically. And this one we've won. We've got more than half, so we don't need to invest all that much into it. We just need to finish it. Something like that. Because the 5 control points here
I will help
are
them.
going to help us.
Person of interest surveilled.
Going to help us after we go further over our cap. Repeat and continue on her. Maybe
We've
we can
found
turn
nothing
her-
of note.
Repeat and continue on her.
Violence is abating.
One would not send a swordsman to fight a tank. Neither should we voyage into the unknown armed with only the primitive tools of self-defense we cling to here on Earth. Director Khalid Alashkar, Investment Pitch Deck for Future Space LLC.
So kinetics warfare is done. They're going for biotechnology, which is pretty mid. This can eventually get us to railguns. Kinetics does get us the 40mm cannon. Lars drive is our best drive right now, so we might research that.
Our supporters are in place.
And there we go. We are at exact breaking even on the US. We'll do our priorities. I think we can do that. We don't really care about the economy. I think we should put some mission control on. So we'll do something like that. 60-20-20. Try and get that inequality down even further. Critical success, we got some public opinion too. That's good. We should do unities, actually. Let's stop the knowledge and do unity instead. Let's boost our
I will
public
tell our story.
opinion.
I'm here.
And can we detain her? I don't like her. Let's put 2 off.
Eyes on target.
Ready.
Let's
Tracking
continue
target.
tracking her. Yeah, so they're very badly divided. We need to unite the people around us in terms of public opinion. They're gaining a little bit of strife. That's not great. These guys are very highly united in China, so that's nice to see. You know, we don't need to boost their economy. They're boosted enough as it is. I think we do that and just do welfare and knowledge. Once knowledge is better, like once it's above 9, we can start to consider government because the return on it is better. So we'll do something like that, and then we'll look at our orgs. The Cygnus group for 4.1k, we were at 1.5, so quite some distance from being able to get them. Tellus Energy. Plus economy, plus spoils, plus materials science, plus a lot of stuff, plus income. I don't think they're really worth it. 2 + 5 groups there. And those guys all don't have enough XP, so we'll just go. Oh no! The Pluto Papers. Our counselor, Ariana Amarnath, has been named in a recent leak of confidential financial documents. The documents, which number in the tens of millions, purport to expose fraudulent, corrupt, and generally illegal financial behavior by major corporations and government officials worldwide. This has caused a great deal of embarrassment to many important individuals, not least Ariana Armath, who was greatly surprised to be included in the papers. Not a good look for us. A great deal of information is exposed. Order her out of the public eye. She will be detained at their current location for 4 mission phases. Politely suggests that Ariana could contribute more to our cause. Clearly she can afford it. Pay 10 influence. Gain 7,500. Her loyalty drops by 6. And she gains the extorted trait. I don't think I want to extort my main person. I think if we... Yeah. Let's just do this, because this takes her out for 4 mission phases, whereas if we do this, then we have to go to the ground with everyone.
I will report when my mission is
already
complete.
known. He's
Prepping
not.
for mission.
He only has 2.
Laying the groundwork.
Oh, she's known to the
I will
aliens.
report when my
That's
mission is complete.
spooky.
Mission in progress.
We'll order her out of the public eye.
Prepping for mission. Person of interest surveilled.
So she's
Mission in progress.
captured. She's detained. who is you? Go home.
Mission aborted.
We're not helping
We've
the
moved
EU
the needle.
with their war. We're just not doing it. We're gonna do...
Things are stabilizing.
There's alien activity in Jeddah. That's an alien. Almost guaranteed to be an alien. We are way over our cap. Oh, because she's detained, so she doesn't count. Maybe we shouldn't have done that.
Ready to go.
Maybe we shouldn't have done that, guys. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. Let's unassign this guy to pick up this guy. Can we get anything? Nope, not really. She's still captured.
What's the ob?
Standing by for orders.
So we are just going to like totally run out of influence here while we wait for her to get out, maybe. What can he do? 86 to win her over, 32, 91. Let's do an 86.
They'll be
to
working
win
for
her
us soon.
over. We could really use something like a an astronaut on our team who is a commander plus. Where's MC? Yeah, I need MC more than anything else right now, so we'll just do that.
I have new information.
We've turned them to our cause.
Ah, we did turn her. We have turned Si Ying Zhang to our cause. The counselor will work for the servants, but we will have access to their intel and control over whether the counselor will succeed or fail on missions. We must take care not to arouse too much suspicion. Let's fail at like 69, because that's a nice number. But yeah, like I said, if we could get not a commando, but not a professor. Can a professor inspire? A professor can inspire, although they have pretty low persuasion. We need somebody else who can inspire so that we can run inspires on our celebrity, on our main persuasion guy. Yeah.
Then they can clean or cook or restock supplies. If they're eating my food, sleeping in my beds, and using my latrines, they'll damn well have to work for it. Chairman Soren van Wyk, during labor negotiations regarding diamond miners' families.
Yeah, so biotechnology complete, and the AI goes for space agriculture, which is nice. Farms are just
Things
decent.
are cooling off.
Israel conquers Palestine. You know, sort of like a story out of real life. Can we offer peace? Can we make peace? Oh, I think we need to set national policy, so we need to wait 50 days. Yeah, I think that's how it works.
Standing by.
So her, let's have her go to the ground. Yeah, just around here.
Evading pursuit.
Standing by.
And then
Where to?
him, he can go to the ground over
Going
here.
into hiding.
He can go to the ground. Oh, he can do inspire missions. His persuasion is terrible, but he can do them.
Going off the grid.
So we are
Acknowledged.
okay.
Standing by.
So we have her on our team, and the green guys have like full knowledge. Have intel sharing with us, I should say. So they could start to, we can see all of the purple servants people, and then green can also see them
Standing by
because
for
of the
orders.
Ready for
sharing,
orders.
if that makes sense. Can we steal any orgs? Stake for all, 10%. The Onyx group, 76%, and that's on purple. So I think we will do that. And we will put like a good amount of money on that.
Targeting
Put that
enemy
much money
orcs.
on that. That seems good. Headquarters in Nantes, +3 for -20.
You'd be better off surrendering than sitting around on your backsides waiting for supplies from home. If you don't know how to use what you find in the field, you've lost before you even begun. Colonel Hans Castillo, 5 moves ahead.
So there you go. Industrialization of space is completed by us. I think that gets us the construction module. It does. Construction modules will let us build stuff around other space objects, so we won't have to wait as long for stuff to get there, basically. We will continue with cybernetics, I guess. We need to put some more stations up around Earth. Requires 2 free guys. Do we have orbitals? No, we do not. What were we researching? No, we need orbitals more. We were researching MC Tech, weren't we? Well, do we need orbitals? We don't have the level 2 research to put on them, so I guess we don't. So let's just build a platform. Let's have a look at it. What kind of labs can we put on it? I think we want like Xeno labs. Xenology, those cost 10 power each, so we can't do a whole lot of them. Life science is what we have, right? For welfare, yeah. Materials lab costs 6. Let's get a solar collector up first. Solar collector. And then let's look for lab. Let's get any 3 labs that cost 5, basically. That gets us biology. That gets us... Those cost 10 each. Those cost 10 each. Those cost 6. Those cost 5. Those cost 4, but they kind of suck. Those cost 5 for the space science. And those cost 10. Yes, we'll do 3 of those. Build them on Earth. Spend the boost. And we'll call it the Space Science Station.
Going silent.
Going off the grid.
We've got some intel in our target.
We don't need to investigate her anymore.
Asset
She's on our
acquired.
side. We took over the org. Perfect.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
So what happens? That goes there. Nice. So it goes into our unassigned.
Any species capable of contacting us would have overcome the petty divisions that plague humanity, allowing them to call out as one voice. We should therefore use all the means at our disposal to demonstrate that we too are a united and harmonious race. Chancellor Li Qingzhao. Archival footage from the International Model UN debate.
So advanced neural networks finished by us. That's going to unlock a lot of goodies. I think we want this one because we want to head towards quantum encryption. Let's just check the tech tree. If we look at encryption, that gets us global defense, stuff like that, quantum computing, and quantum computing needs self-repairing software, and we probably have everything else, so let's just set that as a target and let it roll. So we do need self-repairing software, and we do need cybernetics as well. We weren't investing in that. Did somebody else start that? I don't quite know what happened there, but we're going to invest and take it over. We can go down one on orbital cores, don't really need them. Contraband scanners to save our facilities from being sabotaged. We don't need those right away. We're friendly with all the other factions. The initiative are poised to take over. Maybe we'll drop that by one and drop that by one. Increases our CP management by 40. That's kind of important.
My family had this farm in Mississippi. You name it, they grew it. Corn, soybeans, cotton. There was so much to do, day and night. It wasn't the life I wanted, but it did teach me that you have to work hard if you want to nurture a living thing into the very best version of itself. Superior Judith Howell, interview with 8 Chakra podcast.
So space agriculture completed by the servants. Hydroponics bays are coming, and they're going for another social tech. It's fine to do those. They're not really great, but it's okay. Did they invest and then drop it? That's kind of weird behavior. We are running on fumes over here.
Standing by
She's
for orders.
still captured. We have no influence
Standing by for orders.
anywhere. We'll just go to the ground with him, I
Going
guess.
off the grid.
At your service.
We don't have enough influence to equip our new org. Do we have any admin orgs? We don't really. There's a criminal org, or sorry, the government org from Pyongyang comes with one, but I don't really care about Pyongyang. Yeah.
Your orders? I'm here.
Can we do some inspires?
I'll speak with them.
What's the
Where's Cantu? Cantu Benin. Valparaiso, Chile. Yeah, let's eliminate that guy
Your
in
orders.
ready?
Chile. You know what? Let's put like 1 point on it to boost it a
Taking
little
it to
bit.
them.
Where to?
And then him. We had some alien activity over
Initiating
here in
recon.
Jeddah, so let's investigate that. I should have had a look at XP earlier. She has enough for something. He has enough for something. So let's do that. Get him an admin. And we'll just move on. We're starting to lag a little bit. I'm starting to think about maybe shutting down for the day. Construction modules, that's good. Improved maintenance procedures, that's good for some time. An admin node, that's good for some time. Russia conquers Ukraine. A sad, sad day.
Hunkering down. I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Let's put
Sitting
him
a
on
watch.
permanent for a few turns. Permanent inspire. Returned abductees in the Jeddah region. So that's probably that other alien. Probe arrives on 9 Métis. Kind of mid compared to the others at the Clay Butte Ridge, the Clay Butt Ridge. It's not great, but I might have to colonize it just for the name. Colonize Butt Ridge, you know?
By the number.
Who wouldn't do that? We wiped out the invasive flora in Chile. Great success, great op. Maybe we should do an investigate down there. More aliens showing up. Welcome, guys. Earth is a all-you-can surveil area right now because we have no MC.
Your orders?
Usually get a lot of MC from like unifying Europe.
Initiating recon.
You can get MC
I'm
more
here.
easily from countries that are small. They build it up really efficiently. Let's do this and work on the Mexican space program once again. So that we can, you know, do something with Mexico eventually.
Ready for my
Is she
mission.
out yet? She's still not
Standing
out.
by.
Oh my god.
What's the op?
Can he inspire him at all? No, only with an 8%. So he is gonna go to Jeddah.
Where
and
do you need me?
He is gonna investigate this obvious alien bad guy. 4 ops for 50%. That's kind of terrible, man. You're killing me. We need more ops. And I guess that's it. Oh, he can augment. He can augment 1 admin.
At your service.
That's it. There you go. She's no longer in custody.
we
We're
had a
starting to get
Initiating
some influence
surveillance.
back. We are being targeted in the Zhengzhou region. Who is in Zhengzhou? She's targeting me with hostile takeover. Palo Verde instruments? Who the heck are they? They are unequipped. Okay. Interesting. Orbital cores. So that's good. We can upgrade our orbital core stations. And we want one of those big MC projects. For 40 MC for 5,000 points, it's a big investment. But I think that's what we need. It's spreading our bonus around really, really thin. Maybe we should go... for the molten cores. Yeah, let's go for molten core number 2 so that our bonus doesn't get totally diffused. Something like that.
Person of interest surveilled.
Oh, we did succeed.
Wrapping up
So
here.
we'll repeat. We'll have a look at him. We can put our other investigator on. Good times all around. Alpha 2. Oh, there is alien activity in Sardinia. Maximum combat acceleration. This is a new thing that I really don't understand anything about. And self-driving cars for 5 MC, 5 economy. So I don't see any alien faunas around here. Nanotube armor is kind of a decent armor, I think. It's like the first decent armor. So we might bookmark it.
At your service.
There's 2 of them. That is also a Xeno, isn't it? She has
On the way to the target
9
site.
investigation.
Ready to go.
Okay, hold on. What can we buy? We've got 1 available and 1 org slot available. So let's make it easy and just slap on a science org. That's great. 24 science. We love to see it. He's doing good things for the cause. Our spy here, he can take on Lynx Financial. And our investigator here, that one is worth 2 investigation, but we have 2 minor investigating orgs that we can equip. Right? We have 2 1-pointers. Yes, we do. So we will unassign. It's being used for a mission. Wow, what mission is it being used for? That's what gives her investigate alien activity. Okay. Well, then let's put him on investigating alien activity.
Reporting
Let's
in.
put her on surveilling
On
in
Overwatch.
Argentina.
Where do you need
And
me?
let's put her on stabilizing. Can I type? I can't type. Oh, we need a defend, and we don't have enough points to defend, so we can't do that. But let's put her on
We'll make things safe.
stabilizing Malaysia. Still a lot of xenofungus in the Chad area.
Ready.
And then let's go do this with the things. So we'll unassign this one. We will, what's this organization? Organization names are usually criminal. +2 security, not very exciting. These science guys are pretty good. But we want this guy and this guy. And then we want to go back to our investigator and give him the investigate org. Who would have thought? So now he's got 12 investigate. Can we give him the rockets too? Sure. Sure, why not? Monthly income -1 rocket. -2 rockets. Yikes, getting into the mining orgs. Trying to take my rockets away. So she's pretty well set up. This guy. What's he got? Ooh, +4 MC. I would like to have them. And it's 4 MC investment. That's like real good. Yeah, what if we unassign them? And then we can buy them there. I like that move. And then the rest of these are all these science orgs. I'm not sure if we can shuffle science orgs around, really. We could drop 2 to get some stuff. I'm not sure I care. East Eden, East Garden Genetics. They're not very good. 1 science, 6 income. And Otho works. We could kind of drop 2 of them. What's Wolfhound? +1 on a lot of things, so they're okay. +10 materials. Thetis Technologies, 2 cogs, okay. +10 energy. Yeah, so let's drop you. This one's 15 science. This one is 0 science. But 5% on projects. So we will drop this one. And then we'll pick up a better science org. +10 energy. +10 info. +10 life. +10 life. Energy is kind of like the long-term best pick. Because there's a lot of big energy projects coming down the pipeline. Okay, that'll do it for now. That's a lot of moves there. Shipyards and solar arrays, we'll favorite those 2 for our big orbital outposts.
Eyes up.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
A new asteroid has been probed. Actually, we can probe a lot of asteroids, I think, because we're not using our boost for too much else at this point. But 3 Juno, I'm going to mark that one as red, as being a bit uninteresting. This one, look at that, tons and tons and tons of water on this one, so we're going to go there. It is +44 to reach right now. 40 points to get up an orbital around it. I'm not sure. Should we go for a base there or a base on Mars? Mars does not have any 150 liquids. This one has 130 and 60. Yeah, so this one's just better. So we'll found an outpost over here. We'll go right there. And we'll delete the lab. We'll go for mine. Mining complex with no E. 560 days rough. If we had a constructor around around Mars, then we could build stuff directly on Mars for cheap. But I don't think we even have the constructor available to research, do we? We need to get farms researched as well. Were they doing farms? I don't know, we need farms, we need constructors, we need all kinds of stuff. It's getting a bit crazy. We're at 18 of 22, so let's reserve some more orbits. Let's build a solar collector and a second one, and then let's do information science. We'll do information science there, and at our other one, what are we researching? Energy. So let's do... Actually, let's do hydras over here. So they need a solar collector for 15. And xenology costs 10. So we'll do 2 and 2. The xenology labs give us a +1 to detect alien activity on Earth, up to +9. So we'll use up our MC on labs. +2 on hostile takeovers. Fission reactors, bigger fission arrays.
The differences in our languages are irrelevant, for we all grow closer to those near us in times of distress, creating community where once there was none. Today, I ask you to do just that, for humanity's future depends upon us all sharing one unifying vision. Director Khalid Al-Ashqar. Public remarks at the first Project Exodus facility.
So they've picked up international relations and are going for heat management. Heat management is good. It moves us towards the inner planets and towards like fusion tech. This tech gives us corridor diplomacy, which is a good MC
Order is
project.
returning.
We'll put her on permanent in Malaysia. And we have consolidated in the US. 40mm autocannon is really good. Yeah, we've got crazy good control here in the US. I think once this Unity goes, we can stop doing Unity just like that. There's our hydroponics. Skunkworks, that's a good one. That unlocks our third project. Our defend interests are falling apart everywhere.
Ready to go.
So let's defend interests in the US first.
Securing our interests.
Because it's the most important.
Ready for my mission.
Can she do an assassination with any success? No, not really. Why do the Hydras have the Free Federation of Industrial Workers? That's a little bit freaky, if you ask me. I don't really like it. But yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, she doesn't have investigate either after that.
Don't let them find out.
I'll try not to let them find out. Oh, have we turned... They're working for the servants? Yuck. 0 loyalty.
Acknowledge.
0 loyalty. Can I turn him to myself? No, let's not do that.
What's the op?
Okay, we got more orgs, so let's have a look at our orgs. Razelhoog capital. 4K. We cannot afford that. 4.3K for Foxglove. 150 for UNESCO, but that gives us Inspire, which, like I said, is a pretty good mission to pick up. So if we can get that 150, that'd be lovely.
Ready.
But I have my doubts. He is gonna go to the
Evading
ground.
pursuit.
Your orders?
Where do you need me?
Is he known to anybody? He is. He'll go to the ground too.
Initiating deep cover.
She's
Where
known to
to?
a few people.
Ready.
Ready for my mission.
Ready to go.
Why can't we do anything about them? Do they have crazy high security? Oh wow, he has crazy high. What if I, Okay, he's got all of their admin orgs. So what if I turned him and then sent everybody to steal his orgs and gave him like automatic failing, you know? What if I did that? I feel like that's a
Reporting in.
savage play. Not a very friendly play.
I'll make an offer they can't refuse.
But
here.
maybe an interesting play. Like, is that fair?
Where do you need me?
He needs to go to the ground first.
Going
Okay.
into hiding.
Where do you need me? Acknowledged.
She'll need to go to the ground as well.
Ready for orders.
At your service.
I don't know.
Acknowledged. Initiating recon. Initiating surveillance.
I don't know.
Going
man.
off the grid.
I don't know anything. Laying low in Chicago.
Hunkering down.
Making things safe for our people.
120 medals. We'll mark that one as green. 120 medals is a lot of medals.
Nothing unusual found.
Continue trailing that alien. Don't expand in the US, you jerks. There we go, hydrobiology complete. Our pre-autopsy assessment reveals that, as expected, the aliens are carbon-based and breathe oxygen like ourselves. Their ability to exist without protection on Earth makes it highly likely that the atmospheric composition of their homeworld is highly similar to our own. More unexpected is that the prevailing inverted knees anatomical theory is incorrect. What we are seeing is not the knee, but the ankle. Thus, their leg anatomy is akin to that of a horse or dog. Since this type of structure is better suited to speed than climbing, it is highly likely that these aliens evolved on flatter terrain and perhaps were once prey for another species. The autopsy itself has yielded invaluable detail on the aliens' physiology, specifically how they are capable of feats and abilities impossible for any species on Earth.
Our autopsy report is ready, Director. The details are fascinating.
The alien corpus has provided us with a treasure trove of information. It is carbon-based, oxygen-breathing, and stands approximately 220 centimeters tall, with knees located in the upper halves of its leg in a pattern similar to an Earth canid. Cooling is provided by a sublimating sweat mechanism. 2 meters 20 is very, very tall. Huge aliens. Internally, a striking feature is that the nervous and circulatory systems are combined. There are 3 heart nerve clusters, one in the head, proximal to the topmost vertebrae, and 2 in the abdomen at the right hypochondrium and the left iliac region. Don't know where those are. I'm not a medical professional or an anatomy expert, but, 2 in the abdomen. This redundant system means that, barring catastrophic damage to multiple heart nerve clusters, an alien can regenerate most, if not all, functionality. Though the loss of one cluster is likely to impede higher cognitive function, an alien with 2 working clusters should still be capable of basic to intermediate tasks. The alien regenerative capability appears to prevent any kind of senescence. Individuals are theorized to be able to maintain consistent fitness, mobility, and cognition for the majority of their natural lives, estimated as being between 160 to 200 years, a long lifespan. This does come at a cost. Their physiology is highly complex, necessitating a slow gestational and developmental cycle and a low birth rate. Individual aliens are non-gendered at birth. Each member of the species is born with latent male and female reproductive organs. At a certain point in their life cycle, specific conditions precipitate the development of one set of organs. Though not uncommon on Earth, sequential hermaphroditism on our planet is only found in lower-order creatures such as fish, gastropods, and plants. In the case of aliens, they appear to only become sexual towards the end of their life cycle, and once sex assignment is complete, there is no changing back. While the clicking noises we recorded during the acquisition of this specimen are complex enough to be a language, we do not believe auditory communication to be their primary mode of exchanging information. Instead, we have found the multi-tipped protuberance on their face and bulbs on the back of their neck to contain elaborate sensory organs that collect data from the air and pass along that data to a hyper-developed vomeronasal organ, similar to how snakes use their tongues. Unlike snakes, these organs also have the capability to rapidly construct and emit streams of chemical information. We found a reservoir of adaptive cells and various elements of compounds in these organs, which our linguists have theorized may effectively function as an alphabet. This implies a fascinating bidirectional mechanism, something like pheromones, but via a living cell. Our researchers have dubbed these cells pherocytes. And a note from the Xenobiology Division, preliminary study has suggested that some of these pherocytes may have been specifically tailored to affect humans. We strongly recommend immediate and focused research. Freaky stuff. Our autopsy suggests that alien pherocytes are central to their communication and possibly their influence over their human subjects. Researching them should be a high priority. So our next objective is research the Hydra Pherocytes project when it becomes available. We need to complete these required texts to start the research needed to fulfill this objective, hydrobiology or coexistence pact. Okay, so we've got one of them. Yikes. Freaky, freaky stuff. So I think we'll go for transnational coordination to get the 40 MC as our next kind of big thing. Garage rockets. More rocketry being done in people's backyards. We'll set an arrival alarm for this fleet that's coming in. Ops Center project. Public opinion is dropping about us in the US. Not much we can do about that. Still can't buy UNESCO. Can we look at our whole guys? Just have a scan of XP. Nobody has enough XP. Okay.
Ready.
He's known to the aliens.
What's the op?
He's known to the initiative, so I think I want...
Initiating deep cover.
I want everybody to go to ground. Oh, we've lost sight of that initiative guy.
Ready for my mission.
Can we take a shot at this guy? Not really. 8% to succeed. Pretty bad. Why does she have dangerous traits? I feel like she might
Going
be
into
known.
hiding.
Ready for my mission.
I
I'll
feel
make
like
sure
she
they're
might
on
be
our side.
turned.
What's the
We're just going to do a round of going to the ground,
Going into hiding.
and we're going to wrap
Ready
up
for orders.
this episode because this has been a long one. So thank you very much for tuning in. Yeah, please let me know what you think of the series in the comments. Please like the video if you enjoy watching these, and please subscribe if you'd like to keep up with the series and get notifications when they're released. Thank you very much for joining. I appreciate it, and cheers. I'll see you next time.